I'm going to count up to five. Whenever you say number five, you're going to awaken. Whenever you hear my voice and my voice only, say the words sleep now while you're awake. You'll be able to drift back into this deep state of hypnosis very easily and very naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and awaken.
Something trying to pop up.
So I guess how are you feeling? Give me some feedback.
I guess I feel calm. Um, my eyes feel interesting. I don't know if it's just because I was closing them for so long, but yeah, I feel pretty calm,
Okay.
relaxed, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I guess, and we're gonna have to wrap this up because it's been 30 minutes. I kind of want to take this session to think. What was with that face? Were you surprised?
What?
Were you surprised? You made a face when I said it's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was actually. Has it really been 30 minutes?
No, I'm lying to you.
Okay.
That's interesting though, because they call that with hypnosis, they call that time dilation.
Mm-hmm.
So when you basically lose awareness of time, that means that you were in a pretty deep state of hypnosis. Um, but it's interesting because just your feedback is very general, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to read, I guess, how deep you were going or kind of what you were feeling or experiencing. But if you did experience that time dilation, then that's a good sign that you were pretty deep. Even if you just felt relaxed and peaceful and calm,
Yeah,
you probably, and this might
I
sound
did.
weird, but you probably felt more than you think you felt, if
Probably.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I was like almost like melting down lower. And I don't know if it's just because the position I'm sitting in, but
Right. And I noticed that at certain points that you kind of seemed, yeah, like you were kind of melting. And, cause I see you don't have, I don't think you have earbuds in or anything like that. So, yeah. So I was kind of going to path of kind of letting you go down as much as you wanted to. So, if
mhm.
you ended up lying on the floor or something, that would have been okay.
Oh,
As long as you were able to hear me. I didn't say that explicitly, but I just kind of gave
yeah.
you like if that's where you wanted to go, then you could go into that position, you know. Um, so then you weren't having to
Mhm.
focus on remaining standing and remaining upright or whatever. And I kind of feel like there was a bit of a fight for you at a certain point with that. Um, but yeah,
I
so
did feel relaxed though, surprisingly. Um, yeah. I don't know. I felt like at some points when I was hearing your voice, it was like I was getting closer to the sound. I don't know, just like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking.
I
But
mean, if that, so what do you remember?
what do I remember?
Yes.
Just like you telling me to feel more relaxed with like numbers counting, like the staircase. I don't even know. Yeah.
Okay.
It was interesting. I
So
did feel relaxed though, because I remember it like before this, though, I'm actually going through a lot of stressful stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so just real quick, could you kind of go over your? Because I guess you said you were hypnotized at the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, I think it was the Renaissance. I just remember it was like
Okay,
a public
I
place.
mean maybe can you kind of go over that kind of briefly? How did that happen? How did you know you were hypnotized, or what was that scenario?
I mean, I've never, who knows if I was even hypnotized or not, but I do remember they like asked for like 6 people or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was one of them. And it was a group setting and we were just asked to do all these different movements.
Mm,
And like, this was a really long time ago and probably like my only experience.
okay.
And I just remember, like at the end, like, they tell you like when they say this and you snap out of it, but I'm not sure. Like,
Right.
I just remember like following commands and stuff.
I mean, like define following commands.
Like, I feel like I kind of remember them being like, okay, so now you're going to like lift your hand up in this way or like do this. And then
Hmm.
you just keep like listening to them.
Okay.
That's
And
all I really remember.
I guess like how did that feel for you?
Mm, for me, I felt like it just, I don't know, like relax, I feel like isn't really the right word, but
Mm,
I just felt like I was in some sort of, I don't even know, like haze or something like that. And
okay.
I got our eyes closed. I feel like when my eyes are closed, it's easier for me to like focus on your hearing or your voice.
Okay. So let me see with the time. Um. Yeah. So like right now, I guess like for like a future session, would it be possible for you to be in like a more comfortable position or more comfortable seating, or is that not really possible?
Yeah, I think that next time if we do that, well, I'm gonna try to get a chair and like a desk and stuff for the lab
Yeah.
that I'm sitting